Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Ipob issues warning to federal government over Nnamdi Kanu's health. Ipob issues warning to federal government over Nnamdi Kanu's health. To my dear listeners, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Ipob said it had received a disturbing report from its legal team concerning the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu inside the Department of State Services solitary confinement. Secessionist group, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has warned the Nigerian government. The group issued a serious warning to the federal government concerning the deteriorating health condition of its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying its peaceful approach would never remain the same if anything untoward happens to him. Ipob said it had received a disturbing report from its legal team concerning the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu inside the Department of State Services solitary confinement. This was contained in a statement signed by the Media and Publicity Secretary for Ipob, Comrade Emma Powerful, on Friday. The group noted that it has remained peaceful even in the face of the most unbearable provocations in the form of abductions, torture, secret disappearances, and extrajudicial murders. In addition to the extraordinary rendition of its leader from Kenya to Nigeria, it, however, warned that Kanu's health was a red line that must not be crossed, while urging the international community, including the British Prime Minister and a High Commissioner in Abuja, the United States of America President, and the U.S. Embassy in Abuja, Amnesty International, among others, to compel Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. It warned that the Nigerian government should be held responsible in the event of any ugly scenario. The statement read in part, "The Ipob leadership received a very disturbing report from our legal team about the deteriorating health of the great leader and prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside DSS solitary confinement. Nigerian government, through their lawless DSS, has refused Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to his personal and professional physician for over a year now, in contravention to court orders. The Nigerian government and the DSS are hereby notified that they are playing with an active volcano whose eruption will leave a trail of complete destruction should they continue on this ignoble path, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in any manner impacted negatively. Nigerian government must understand that because Ipob has remained peaceful, even in the face of most unbearable provocations in the form of abductions, torture, secret disappearances, extrajudicial murders, in addition to the extraordinary rendition of our great leader from Kenya to Nigeria since June of last year, 2021. The Nigerian government and its agency of torture, called the DSS, should very well know that the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health while in their custody is a red line they must not cross. This peaceful approach will never remain the same. If anything untoward happens to him, we are telling you now so that the international community will bear us witness that we warned Nigeria before it and its torture agency, the DSS, commit an irreparable blunder. We are urging the British Prime Minister and our High Commissioner in Abuja, the United States of America President, and US Embassy in Abuja, Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch Organization, United Nations African Union, ECOWAS, Israel Prime Minister and Israel Embassy in Abuja, Russia President and Russian Embassy in Abuja, German Chancellor and our Embassy in Abuja to compel Fulani-led government of Nigeria to unconditionally release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, or be prepared to repeat their genocidal war against Biafrans as it was in 1967 to 1970. If Nigerian government refuses to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and should anything wrong happen, this peaceful Biafra struggle will suddenly turn into a bloody revolution, and the Nigerian government should be held responsible in the event of this scenario. Nigerian government should know that the gentle strides of a lion is not a symbol of timidity. Ipob said it had received a disturbing report from its legal team concerning the deteriorating health of Nnamdi Kanu inside the Department of State Services solitary confinement. Secessionist group, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has warned the Nigerian government. The group issued a serious warning to the federal government concerning the deteriorating health condition of its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's